Women find this so sexy.
Let's talk about a habit that gets you girls. And no, it's not what you expect. It's not a line. It's not some repackaged self-help bullshit. It's a
Hottest thing a guy can do.
Yeah, thanks, Toots. I'm getting to it. Hottest thing a guy can do is actually a reset. Let's call it the bounce back.
This is the bounce back.
Never mind, let's actually not call it that. All right, so the thing that separates the men from the boys when it comes to attracting women is how fast you can recover when things go sideways. The joke that didn't land, the text that came out wrong, just doing something weird in general. It happens to Will Smith, it happens to everyone, it's happened to you, and it's going to keep happening to you forever. So it's not a question of if, it's a question of what happens in the 10 seconds after shit hits the fan. As a coach, I know what happens to most guys. They spiral, they get in their head. Maybe that leads to over-explaining. Maybe they send the, haha, just kidding, LOL, follow-up text that just makes it worse. Maybe they ask if her dad's single. Point is, a small wobble turns into a structural collapse. Now, if you want to avoid that, here's what you need to know. Bouncing back is a habit, and habits show up everywhere, or they show up nowhere. You miss one workout, you miss the next one. Your morning gets away from you, so you write off the afternoon. You fall off the wagon with your diet, and everything goes to shit. Every time you go off your regiment, you have an opportunity to train yourself to get in the habit of bouncing back. But most guys, they don't bounce back. They splatter all over the pavement, which that becomes a habit. And it's a shitty habit. And when that becomes a habit, all it takes is one weird look from an attractive woman and you're toast. Here's one thing I've learned from interacting with a lot of women and making a lot of mistakes. Women will overlook almost any mistake except the mistake of spiraling. So program yourself to course correct fast. Practice bouncing back in all areas of your life, so it's automatic by the time you get in front of a hot woman. Anyway, I'm going to get back to writing all this in a Substack. I'm actually writing about all the habits like this, that move the needle when it comes to the women that you want to date. So if you want to check it out when I publish it, go ahead and subscribe and you'll get notified. And if you want part 2 of this series, hit like.
This is the bounce back. Watch Will, y'all. This is the bounce back.